What is going on, guys? New information in about the new PUBG map Taego, which is set to launch actually pretty soon. So we got some new information. Figured I'd share it with you guys. We got some screenshots we're going to go over and some other things. So I'll just go over this with you guys really quick. Say hello to PUBG's 8th official map, the first new 8x8 map since Miramar. The seemingly quiet and serene Taego is actually where I think it's pronounced Taego. Taego, what we're going to call it, is where it actually started. Battlefields filled with brutal combat. Set in the turbulent 70s and 80s, we try to depict the captivating aspects of this period where past and present coexist. You can experience a diverse set of locations, from old palaces located deep in the mountains to bus terminals that once served as transportation hub to markets that were once crowded with people. We paid close attention to the balance and level design, so all regions, terrain, objects, and house sets could be used strategically. So expect nothing less than fierce and intense combat in Taego. As mentioned in the 2021 dev roadmap, there will be multiple new features that will make Taego experience, including landing, looting, engaging, and survival more diversified. With every update, we will have something new for our players. There will be new weapons and vehicles. Players will get the chance to come back. BR, which offers the ability to return to the battle after initial defeat, and we'll be introducing game changers that have never been experienced before. Stay tuned for the various event updates we have prepared for our users this summer. Starting on June 25th, we will be holding an event for a limited time to celebrate the race of Taego. Lastly, we'd like to thank all our partners for their continued support and feedback, and see you in Taego, the turbulent battlegrounds. So this is kind of hinting at that everything might not be released right off the bat with this map. Like new features and stuff might be released, which is kind of cool. So we'll have to wait and see. So that's all the information that I have. And now we're onto the screenshots, onto the eye candy. So guys, I haven't actually looked at any of these screenshots prior to making this video. I wanted to get this video done right away. So I'm kind of going to be seeing these for the first time, just like many of you. My first impressions is that it looks like a lot like a wrangle. I know we've said that before while looking at the short video at the beginning that gives kind of an overlay. It does look very wrangly, if that's a word. Pretty cool stuff. Once again, a nice, very, very wrangly. I mean, not much you can say about that, but I mean that's pretty badass, because I know a lot of people wanted another map that kind of resembled the wrangle, you know, very much like myself. So it looks like a lot of the buildings, it looks like they're all new. Like I don't see any buildings that I recognize from the other maps, so we'll have to go on and see. Yeah, most of these buildings look like they're fresh. Unless I'm missing something, let me know. But you know, it looks like they're buildings that are exclusive to this map. But once again, very, very a wrangle. There is a plane there, which who knows if we were going to be able to drive it around or not. It's quite possible. Could act just like a glider. I'm liking what I see so far, though. Almost looks like a prison. Definitely looks like a prison or a millie base of some sorts. Maybe a millie base, actually. I see those tents in the background. But that's pretty badass. I like that. I like you see a little bridge in the background there. Some really big ridges, a lot of forest cover as well. It looks like a closer up of the one we were just looking at, kind of. Definitely some kind of military base, I would say. Glad that they redesigned. It looked like they redesigned a lot of the buildings from scratch. Not really recycling anything from any of the other maps, it doesn't look like so far. Oh, this is kind of odd because this looks like almost a different map. I guess that this is like more Sandhook inspired, or but I guess that's still kind of cool if they can include this on the map somewhere. But you can see even the trees look different, even different types of trees in this location. Must be somewhere up like in the mountain or something, I'm assuming. And again, this looks like a totally different map, but it's actually the same map. That is a big dock, big dock buildings. Once again, it looks like a lot of the buildings, a lot of the textures are kind of exclusive to this map, which is really nice. Huh. I guess some kind of farm with like a city in the background. Almost looks like, reminds me of like a Pachinki with like the fields around Pachinki kind of. You see a road going through it as well, some apartments as well. Once again, like an out of place kind of small like guard tower. I don't even know what to call that. A little pond in the background. You can see like a, I don't know if there's is that a bridge? No, maybe it's not a bridge. Maybe it's power lines in the background there. It's funny how it started off looking a lot like a wrangle and kind of went in a totally different direction now. Now it looks more like, I don't even know. It looks more like a wrangle sandhawk kind of mix. This is definitely a bit more wrangly. That is one wide open field. Wouldn't want to be caught running across there. It's like a very similar picture. The last three pictures were kind of taken the same location. I do like what I see so far, though. I do like what I see. Looks like another kind of farm area. I don't know what that is in the top right there. Can't really tell. Maybe another part of the farm, and you got a city in the background there. Does look like there's lots of different elements in terms of, locations look very different depending on where you are on this map. And change very drastically, I suppose. I haven't seen a lot of mountains yet. Is the one thing we haven't seen. A lot of like mountains or hills, or well, hills we've seen. I guess we haven't really seen any mountaintops or anything like that. It's kind of cool. Kind of like a, I guess this would be the. Is that a prison? There's like guard towers. There's like a factory of some sort, or it's got to be a prison or a factory. Oh, definitely prison with all the towers. That's pretty cool. Right on the water too. I guess that's inside of the prison. So this is going to be a camper's paradise in there. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4 floors at least. It doesn't even look like they recycled any of the textures from the inside the prison, from what I can tell. But it looks pretty clean. It's like a university or school of some sort. I'm not even sure. Once again, that reminds me very very much of a wrangle, very a wrangly. I love it though. Looks decent. Yeah, I guess definitely some kind of school or of some sort. University. back to like a farm kind of layout. Even these buildings I don't recognize. It looks like there's like I see two rooftop, 2 stories on the left there. I don't recognize either of them, so looks like we're gonna get to mess around with all new buildings, which is gonna be a lot of fun. Looks like some kind of mini town. And that's it, guys. Those are all the screenshots we're given so far. So let me know what you guys think so far. Personally, I think it's looking kind of promising. I'm kind of excited. A couple weeks away, and we're gonna get a chance to play it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Appreciate you guys checking out the video. I'll catch you guys next time. Guys, a free way to support me is to go to accounts.pubg.com, the creator appreciation program, and link my creator code FEYD101. It is super, super easy to do. It's got to scroll down, find my name, FEYD101, hit it there, hit submit, boom, done. Appreciate it, guys.